Cebu City, spoiler, drop, sneak peek, snippets. Just keep adding to it, eh? Every time I do one, we'll add a new name. So first off is the downtown area of Cebu City. And it's the Colon and Coron, no, not Coron, Colon and Carbon markets. So the Colon market is the Colon market is a market of all different types of fruits and vegetables and seafood. We've got fishmongers there on the street, literally just chopping up, just hacking away at the tuna, giant tuna. And it's massive. There's hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of stores there. Vendors all over the place. Every street you go down, there's vendors everywhere. The Carbon market, on the other hand, is more of a kind of, it sort of looks like it's swayed to the tourist. It's all food, so it's food. You go in there and eat. It's a sheltered area. It's quite nice actually. All really well set up in there. They're a permanent thing, but they're typically a nighttime market. It's very popular, even though it looks like it's a touristy area. It's actually almost full of just Filipinos. But there's nice food in there. They've got live music, shakes, everything, you name it, it's all in there. And on the outside, that's where the Colon market is. Runs right around, sort of in a horseshoe, right around the whole of Carbon, sort of at the beginning there. It's not far from Magellan's Cross. So if you're there in Cebu City, that's another good one to go to. So I've got a few vids, a few snippets for you to have a look at. Yeah, take a look and then we'll come back to the next one. So this is it, the Carbon markets, nighttime market. Like I said, there's a bit of mix everything here. On the outside it's got all mobile phone, bits and pieces, repairs and whatever. Inside's all food and more food. This is called the barracks. It's an underground, I mean it's underground. It's the barracks at Carbon Market, a undercover, not an underground, undercover market. And again, it's a bit of everything, all sorts of stores, lots and lots of food. Tons of food here. Oh my God. Where do you start? Oh, Sissy, yeah. Where do you start? Okay, while we're talking about Magellan's Cross, let's do that one next. So the Magellan's Cross area is in downtown Cebu, and it's surrounded by a lot of historical sites, major cathedrals and Fort San Pedro. Is that right? Have I got that right? Hang on. Yeah, I believe it is. I believe it is. I'm thinking, like, I've got to keep going over and over the different cities I've been to, and a number of them have got forts and different things that, I think Manila is Fort Santiago, and Cebu is Fort San Pedro. I'm just laughing because I'm in another city where the area I'm staying in is San Pedro, and the main street is San Pedro Street. So with San Pedro Cathedral, but that's another episode. That's a little bit more in advance, series in advance. But yeah, it's the Magellan's Cross area. That is a very touristy area there. A lot of tourists coming in, taking selfies. Of course, you can go into where it is. The actual cross you'll see is it's encased. So the original cross is there, but they've encased the original to protect it from the elements. Obviously they don't want it, you know, getting wet or humidity and whatever, the weather elements, you know, damaging it. There's this big fella again. Yeah, hey, hello. Yes, so if you go in and have a look at Magellan's Cross, it's only it's like a rotunda, and you can go in from two different sides. It's not that big. You can go in, hello, and just walk straight through the security, and then you'll go into a big cathedral. Oh, this cathedral is amazing. You can go in. I didn't go in because, well, I've got a camera and I was filming and vlogging and everything, so I didn't bother going in, and it was full. It was literally, it's a massive cathedral, and it was inside was chockers. So you'll see, I've got a little zoom in from the outside of it. I didn't go into where the mass was being held, but that's a beautiful cathedral. It's like you go in one side of the grounds. It's like a little mini city, like mini, but you walk in, and then the cathedral is on your left, and then on your right you've got where you can put your, light your candles, and there's all the numbered boxes where you can put all your different candles. You pick your lucky number, I guess. And then just past that is there was like the north, I think it said the north and the south, or it was the east and the west, something, bleachers. So you go in and sit up high on two different sides, and then in the middle they obviously do, you know, when they've got something on, that's where you'll go and sit. And then you can go out on the, if you're walking straight through, you can go out on the opposite side. So in one side, out the other side. And all around that area is these places of interest. Not too far from there as well is the Fort San Pedro. So you can do all of it. All of it, you just go around. There's quite a number of other things as well. There's, I'm just trying to think of the names of them. The old house, it's 375-year-old original. I think they were saying, I was listening in, pretty sure they said it was 90% still original. So from 375 years ago, an original Filipino style home. You can go in and have a look at that. It's two-story. It's got the outdoor area. The kids are out there. They're sort of sweeping all the rocks and things. Very traditional style. I'm just watching this kid. He's skateboarding, but he's hanging off the back of a car. Oh dear. Yeah, but it's a two-story place. You go in, it's 100 pesos for an entry fee, probably just for the upkeep, just to keep it, you know, maintained and whatever. But you go in there and it's like you're really stepping back in time. It's like this stuff hasn't been moved in 375 years. So it's pretty interesting. I didn't mind it. I actually went in there, went around. You'll see in the snippets. Went around to the kids, you know, and then as soon as you go in there, they play. They got the little guitar, and then the kids play and sing and do all the dancing and the traditional stuff. And you can give them a tip. Just give them a nice little tip, you know. There's about five kids doing the traditional singing and dancing and whatnot. But it's really nice. I sat in there for probably about half an hour, just chilling out in there. Just, you know, you set your mind back to the days that this place was actually happening as a homestead. And when you go upstairs, you can look straight out over the road and sort of just imagine as though there were no cars. You know, try and switch the cars off and think of maybe horse and cart or something. But it's worth it as well. So if you are there, you're going to go, I mean, if you're going to be in Cebu City, you're going to do Magellan's Cross and probably Fort San Pedro, and just do the whole lot. Do all of them. They're all very close together. It won't take you too long. There's monuments there. There's a great monument right near that house, near the 375-year-old homestead. There's a great monument which you'll be able to get some really nice photos, nice selfies. You'll see that area has a lot of what do you call them? Like sellers. Like they're selling the, you know, the necklaces and the things for your arms and stuff. And they claim like they're real pearls and all this sort of thing, but I don't know about that. But you just say no thank you, just say you've already bought them, you've already got some. I had a good excuse, I've already got some. So I'd already bought them prior when I went to the underground river. But yeah, that area, there's probably 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, you know, maybe 5, 6 or 7 different things that you can have a look at when you're there. The majority are free. Magellan's Cross, the cathedral, Fort San Pedro's not free, but it wasn't very expensive either. I think it was only about, pretty sure it was under 100 pesos. I think it was like 75 from memory. I think it was about 75 pesos. So not too expensive for any of them really. And you can make a day of that. Go there, catch the jeepney or whatever you prefer to catch, and just go down there. There's an old balloon seller behind me. I should buy the whole lot and grab onto them, just give them away to the kids. Imagine that. There's a lot of them. She's got a lot of them. It's a wonder she hasn't taken off like Mary Poppins. Oh, look at this dog. He's cute. Look at him. Yeah. All right. Yeah, take a look. Take a look at that one. I put a few of them up. I went to, I think, all of them. All of the things around there, and that basically it takes up most of the day, or at least your afternoon anyway. You'll get a lot of photos, a lot of videos, a lot of memories in that area, a lot of history. No ride, thank you, thanks. Yeah, a lot of history there. Anyhow, have a look at this one and stay on, and we'll come back and jump into the next one. Hey, hello. Hey. That's it. Welcome to the Philippines.
What's your YouTube name?
Photograph that. You can scan it and it'll go, or you can photograph it.
Have scanner.
Whichever you're gonna. It might scan. The back one's probably better. Does it scan? Hang on, try the back one. The back one's a bit whiter. Hang on. This looks sus. Is it working?
Yeah.
Did it work? Oh, the back one's better. Yeah. The front one's worn out. Alrighty, you're going to be on. Oh, you want to say hello?
Subscribe already.
Subscribe. Oh, lovely.
Yes.
Beautiful. Did you get it? Oh,
Okay.
you want to? There you go.
Oh, Palawan.
Yeah, there's all. That's filmed here. Well, it's filmed here, but it's got the drop of the Palawan stuff that's coming up. Because technically by YouTube I'm still in Bangkok. I'm so far behind. I've got Manila to do, I've got Puerto Princesa, I've got Cebu City, I've got Davao City, I've got a lot to go.
So include our Davao.
Why did I choose here?
Yeah.
Because I wanted to do like Manila and then across to, you know, Puerto Princesa, then into central Cebu and then to the south. So I wanted to do the whole lot. I wanted to do the whole lot. And then I fly out of here back to Australia, back to Sydney. Well, via Singapore. But anyway,
Who's
yeah.
with you? Stay alone.
Nobody. It's just me. It's just little old me.
How did you know Davao?
One of my work colleagues, his wife was born here. So she lives in Sydney now, but so when we were speaking about me coming to the Philippines, he said, oh, my wife is from Davao in the south. And I said, oh, okay, then I'll go there. So, yeah, but I wanted to do the whole lot anyway.
So did you go to Samal already?
No, I didn't. I didn't get out of the city area, to be honest.
But Samal also is very nice.
I know.
Sun,
Well, guess
nice
what?
beaches.
Guess what? It means I have to come back.
So
It means I have to come back.
maybe soon you can visit Samal. Samal is one of the nicest beach here in Mindanao.
Yeah, I have heard that. Yeah, a lot of people say it is really nice. Yeah, so next time I come here, I have to take the ferry over. Yeah. All right, I better keep moving on. Okay, see you later. Bye-bye. Thank you, see you. Alrighty, there you go. few more subscribers. See, this is the good thing about having this on the shirt. Yeah, of course you can't get it. We can't get it on the shirt. Hang on. Anyway, you know what it is. It's the QR code with my logo and everything in it. They can just scan it straight off there. Goes straight to the YouTube channel. I mean, how brilliant is that? Whose idea was that? Mine. I've never seen anyone, and people that see it go, wow, that's an unreal idea. And I photograph that. Yeah, sure. Photograph it, and when you photograph it, you can subscribe. But no. All right, I've already said, haven't I? Did I say, yeah? I already said, check it out. Check out this, the Magellan's Cross, all of those attractions around in the downtown area. And come back and we'll jump into the next spoiler. All right, I'm gonna go in. You can go in, you don't have to pay. But I won't be doing any talking in there, I don't think. I'll just show you the cross and show you the, got a little plaque on it. Snapped off a few selfies in there. They come out all right. Quite nice. The ceiling is beautiful. Really, really nice. All right, we can go into the, what have we got? St. Nino. St. Nino. All right. What do we have? It's like a little village. Oh, so you can go in one side and go out the other side. All right, so that is the colon obelisk there. Nothing really to look at. The next destination is about 25 metres from here. Heritage of Cebu Monument. This one looks not too bad. Here it is inside, walking in. Take a little look through. There's boys here too out the front trying to sell me more of those bracelets and necklaces. Exactly the same as the underground river area and Porto Princesa. He said, I'll give you 3 for, I don't know, something for the price of whatever. I said, I don't need any more, I've got plenty. I've got no room. I don't want to add any more weight. There it is, actually, that's very nice, isn't it? It is a nice monument. So that it was built in circa 1675. Pretty old, so what's that? For 350 years. Hello, how are you? Yeah, 350 years.
Hello,
Bad. Yeah. All right, so it's a 100 peso entry fee. So traditional style. Wow, even the floors are traditional. Look at this. Oh, there you go. Hello. Wow. Hello. Oh. Very traditional. Oh. How nice. All right, I hope you liked that. Some history there. There's a lot of history all around that area. It's quite nice, beautiful. If you can, handle the little bit of walking, there's not too much. A lot of them are in the same area, so you'll be pretty right, I think. But the next one is the Cebu Ocean Park. I walked it. You'll see I walked it. I met a few new people, I think a group of 10 local Filipinos on the way to the Cebu City Mall. And yeah, so I walked that. That was about an hour and 7 minutes or something, which blows out a bit because I slow down, I stop, I start talking, give away stickers, get people joined up to a YouTube channel, all of that sort of thing. But I ended up going into the SM Mall anyway, which I'll show you a little bit. Yeah, and if you are Filipino, you'll probably know some of these. They're celebrities. The celebrities from, is it Filipino, not Idol, maybe Idol, or The Voice, Filipino Voice, something. You'll see it on there, the famous singers from the Philippines. That's getting off the subject a little bit. This is about the Cebu Ocean Park, but that was on the way. So the Cebu Ocean Park, it was 300, I think it was 300 pesos to get in from memory, about 300. Hey, hello. It's the task force. Yeah, the boys are here. The rail task force, yeah. Yep, there they are, protecting everybody here. Yeah, so I'll put the price up, exactly how much it was, but I think it was around 300 pesos. I did buy it on the app that we use for attractions and tours and all of that. So you can get the link, copy the link, and that's a Mr. Donator referral link. And it'll give you $7 Australian off your first, or whichever you choose, booking. I think that's about, roughly, it's about $5, I think, American, US, that you'll get off. So a little bit of money for you, a little bit for us to help the kids and the people on the streets. But I booked it there. It's an instant confirmation, so there was no waiting, just book it, boom, off you go. Show them at the gate. They already have it all printed out for you. Yep, okay, off you go. Very easy to get into. As soon as you walk in, they'll give you your little card to go through. On your right is the digital photos. So you get a free digital photo. I didn't actually bother because there was a bit of a lineup to get in. Maybe, I think there was about like 10 people waiting. And I thought, I don't really want to wait. Like, honestly, I don't need to get another photo. I just take selfies. Just take selfies these days. But yeah, you walk in, straight in through the gates, and boom, you're straight into it. They've got a, fish area and all sorts of things, reptiles and all that stuff going on. It's not massive either. It's not a big area. It won't take you that long to go through. If you time it right, you'll get to see, they've got a couple of different types of shows there. They have a bird show and they have a crocodile. I never get these, honestly I never get these two right. Crocodile, alligator, to me they're nearly the same, aren't they? They're a big giant lizardy looking thing with teeth. Whatever it is, they have that show as well where they feed them, and it looked like one of the handlers or something goes in like a big glass or perspex tank and goes and submerges down into the water with this thing. I don't know why you'd want to do that, but they do. So that's, I mean, it's quite a nice park. It's set out quite nice. If you like, it is an ocean park, so there is a lot of fish, a lot of different species of fish. Nemo, the clownfish and all of those. Weird and wonderful things. You'll see it in these upcoming snippets. But it's not too big a park, and it won't take you too long to get through it. It's not like a day, it's not like a giant zoo where you're going to be there for the whole day, take a packed lunch and sit down and have a picnic. You won't be doing that. But it is over the other side, so you need to go. I don't think you'll be walking it. I did, but I don't think if you're smart. I only walk things because I get to see everything. I get to experience what's on the ground, you know, the people. You talk to people, like the people up here. You talk to the task force people. You meet local law enforcement. You meet just random people on the streets. You get to see the buildings and the amazing things and the not so amazing things. But you know, to me it's amazing, because things that are maybe dilapidated and run down and chatty, to me that's exciting, because it's, you know, I just don't see this sort of thing back home. And for me it's a massive boom. It's a massive eye opener. But yeah, the ocean park, I think that's another one to go and have a look at. That's not too expensive, really, you know. If it was a few hundred, about 300 pesos, I'll put it up. You'll see the price up there in pesos, Australian dollar and US dollar. Anyway, have a bit of a look through that, and we'll come back and obviously we'll jump into the next one. There you go. There he is. There he is. Look at that. Oh, my goodness. Well, this is nice. You go through levels. You come in and it sort of just slowly goes down to different levels of the park. We've got a monkey here and a baby. There's a few around. Look at that. You don't have to fear these ones. They won't snatch your purse or your wallet. All right, watch this. Ready? Oh, look. Oh, look at that. Cinematic. Yeah, so this is all the enclosed area. It came in down through underneath here, went down levels, then come back up, and then we just came up the escalator into this lorikeet area. It's a bit hot. They've got aircon, but oh, it's only fan. It's blowing a fan. There's no one in there a minute ago. Now there's about 300 people in there. Oh wow! Holy smokes! What's this thing? A white puffer shark sucker. Shark sucker and a white spotted pufferfish. A shark sucker. Okay. Look at that. I think that's all it can do is attach itself to the glass. So there's a bit of everything here. As you've seen, there's lizards, birds, snakes, turtles, fish, crocodiles. Crocodiles are coming up apparently. Crocodile cage. Crocodile cage. What's going on down here? Oh, there must be a show on. Bird show.
So sadly, a lot of animals are struggling because of poor and improper waste management. So always
He's been taught well.
Waste, reuse plastic,
In the bin, buddy.
and then always recycle. See if Reddit can do it, then so can we.
They're cute when they're that small. When they become huge, that I shit myself. There he is. My worst fear in the world. My second was that noise. Welcome to Cebu Ocean Park. That is a live advertising board. All right, next up are the lovely tartania. Now I don't know if I've actually got the pronunciation of that right, but what they are the horse and cart. It's a mode of transport. It's a very old mode before motor cars came about, and they're still used today as transport. They're not a tourist thing. they are actually transportation in the city. They're in a designated spot in the city. They don't run all over the place. They're in the downtown area, close to the Carbon market area, and they run past Barangay Amita and Barangay Pasil, and then they can do a loop, or they have a stretch where they go, they turn around, they come back, and they've got a like a parking spot that they all park and line up. You'll see it. Here he is again. Oh, look out. Hey.
It's a vlog, is the upload.
It's coming.
Oh.
It's still coming.
Yeah.
You're on there again, look. Oi.
Look at this.
Oh.
Ding, ding, ding.
I knew I'd see you tonight.
Oh, yeah.
I knew I'd see you. Yeah.
Yeah, baby.
How you going? Rightio. See you, bro. See ya. There you go. They're after you. They're after you. They're in trouble. Oi. See ya. Hooroo. See ya, bro. I knew. That's 3 nights running I've seen him. Now, was that him today that I seen? Oh, you won't have seen that episode yet. I ran into it. He reckoned it was him, but it looked different because he had like something on his head. I knew. Oh, jeez. I should have asked him how his Ferrari dealership's going. But guy, have you seen the other episodes from here, the other drop? Watch the other, if you haven't watched it, watch the other drop. I've done, I think, 2 from here. Drop on Porta Princesa. I'm pretty sure he's in that one. He's been in all of them. He's been in all of them. I tell you, he's a character. He owns everything. He has a Ferrari dealership. He's the president's son. Every building along here, these big buildings, he owns all these. But he was starving, hungry. He wanted money, and I said, "Well, if you own all these things, why? Like, what are you asking me for money for? You should be giving me some money." Anyway, there he is. I don't know what he's up to. We'll probably see him again yet, don't you worry. He's not far. He'll be back, I reckon. But anyway, where were we at? So the Tartania, tartan, as in Tartan, tartan, I-double-L-A. The double L is like the Spanish, so it's you don't pronounce that silent. Yeah, these are great to go on. If you're in the downtown area, I'll put a map. I'll put a little map so you can see actually where it is in Cebu City in the downtown area. Not that far really from the Magellan's Cross area, not too far at all. But go on these. Now it'll cost you 100 pesos. You can do, just say to him, "Can you take me for a loop or a lap, a loop?" Just say, "Can you take me for one loop and then come back to here where we are now?" And he'll do it. But he won't go the usual like route as in there and then back along that route. Otherwise, that's the usual one for picking up people, like as in the mode of transport. Basically, you'll be going, he'll take you on his own, or on your own. Well, this fella did, he was pretty good. This is a younger guy, and he just said, "Yep, no worries, yeah, 100. And he took me around. He did a big lap right around several blocks across the river and then back around, and we came back to where we started. It was 100, but I gave him 200. I said, "Mate, 200, because he did it, it was just me. Usually they have, I see 4 sitting inside the buggy and the rider, and I've seen 2 on the front with him. So I've seen 6 and the rider on this thing, the poor horse, trudging along. They're only a small horse too. They're not a full-size horse. I don't know what breed they are, but you will see them. Yeah, you'll see them. Hey, how are you?
Please back your camera here.
You good? Yeah. Hello, there you are. Hey.
Hi, bro.
Hello, how you going? Good.
Hey, from
Yeah.
Cebu City.
That's it. Welcome to the Philippines. Yeah. Yeah. Interesting. It's interesting to go along. If you've never been on a horse or never been on any horse-driven or horse-powered anything, jump on it for 100. $2. Who's that over there? Hey, g'day. Hello. For 100 peso, it's $2.50 Australian. It really is worth it. It's worth it just for the whole nostalgia of it. And this dates back way before, way before cars. Back in the day when it started up, it was quite expensive. It was basically the only people that could afford it were high-ranking government officials or the wealthy people. And then it became more common. You know, the pricing obviously came down. Motor cars came in, and then it was still a preferred method of transport within the city. And they get around now. I spent quite a bit of time there. Hello, how are you? I spent quite a bit of time there watching the operation and how it went. I must have watched all of them go round probably 3 times, the whole circuit, and they all come back. There's about 10 of them, I think. I counted about 10. They seem to have a day shift and a night shift, because when I went back in the night, they had different horses there. All right, where was I at? The SD card just filled up. I seen it. I was halfway through a sentence talking about it. Oh, so I was talking about, yes, the pricing, how expensive it was, and the motor car came in. That's right. So the motor car came in, and they still use it as a mode of transport in the city, as they do today. It's something that I believe they want to keep it running. It's just amazing. It's beautiful. I think it's beautiful for the city. You know, you go to these different cities and you see things that just that are just unique to the actual city, and I think that is very unique to Cebu City. They're registered, so they're a proper mode of transport. They're registered. They have coachmen, and they are licensed and registered to run in those particular areas of the city, in the downtown area. Yeah, it's definitely it's definitely one of those things to do. I mean, you could do it while you're down there. If you go into the Magellan's Cross and all the cathedral and the fort and all of that down there, maybe jump that as well. You could do a whole day, you know, just in that area. Just spend the day down there, and maybe if you're not too tired in the night, once the sun goes down, then go to Carbon Market, grab some food. There's some nice food in there. You know, make it a full day. But anyhow, I hope you like this one. This is quite interesting. It's something that I did know about, and I had seen it before, you know, in videos and things like that. And it's not until you're actually there that you really appreciate what it's, you know, what it's all about. It's not just a horse clip-clopping along the street with a buggy on the back. By the way, that's what it means, is tartania it means buggy. So it's the buggy for the horse. So that was just the name for the mode of transport to get around the city. Anyhow, enjoy this one, and we'll probably do one more drop before we close this one out. There you go, there's a grey one. It's cute. It's just got a customer. He's going to take off for his little ride. Hello. It's got another one pulled up here. Come up here and see this fella. Just be careful, there he is. Dark fella. Oh, they even put it in reverse. They can even reverse up. Look at this one. Got the reverser going. There we go. Got some customers on the grey at the back. Maybe they get, wait till they get a few on. Looks like it can probably fit 4 passengers and the coachman. We've got the old and the slightly newer transportation. Not that the jeepney is that new, but just in comparison to the modes of transport. There we go. I'm going to jump on when we get around. Here we go.
Oi!
Oi, here we go.
Oi, yo!
All right, the next one is the barangay ermita and barangay pasil. Two big barangay down in the downtown area, right up against the ocean front, and it was a nice little eye opener. They all are. They all are. If you take the time and have a little walk through, if you are interested in checking out any of the barangay, so not just an ordinary, you know, I don't mean with, you know, it's all like this with these types of streets and things. I mean, these are barangay as well, but I mean the particular ones that I'm going into where the kids are everywhere, they're all over the street, they're playing basketball, they're flying kites, they're playing the money game. I still don't know what it's called. The square on the ground, they put their money in it and they've got an opponent, you know, and you'll see it. There's I'll probably put the bit up, a real good snippet here. We played we did a little tournament and there were two of them playing. It's basically I got a judge. I said, right, one of them there's the judge. He can judge and watch what's going on, make sure there's no cheating. And we had a winner. Wait till you see this. It's coming up. It was a winner, all right. Oh dear. Oh dear. But anyway, that was in Barangay Pasil. Nice area. Very nice. Walk right through. If you walk right through to the ocean, that's where you've got all the kids, you know, jumping in the ocean, and depending on what part you go to, they're jumping off the bridges and things like that into the water, doing backflips, doing somersault, doing the whole lot. It's really good. It's really fun. It's just entertaining. I found it entertaining anyway, you know. I mean, some people might think, oh yeah, that's boring. It's nothing much. That's not too exciting. But I think it is when you're actually there. You actually go through and you experience it, and you've got all the kids, you know, coming up to you and asking you where you're from, what your name is, and what your channel is, and can I have money? Don't worry, you'll get used to that. You'll get used to the whole, yeah, can I have money? Or food, hungry, they do this. So a couple of different things. It's up to you how you want to deal with that. If you don't want to be dialing out hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of pesos, you can just continue walking. But you know, for a lot of it, I helped a lot of people with food and drinks and things like that. So the little tournament we did with the coins, the winner got some cash. That was terrible. That was a disaster. You'll see it. And then the next thing after that I did was a basketball tournament, 3 on each side, so we had 6 players, and it was the first to 10 goals. And that was another interesting tournament. Should have seen that one. Wow, you've never seen anything like it. Like, I don't know what rules they're going by, but anyway, it was exciting, very exciting. So they're just some of the things, you know, that I like to do when I go into those, how do you put it without sounding terrible? The lower class, I guess, if we need to classify people, or the less fortunate. Maybe that sounds better. You know, the other word I don't like to use. I don't really want to have to say that all the time. But the locals don't mind actually when you say that word. But I do say to them, I really don't like to say it. It just sounds terrible. And they say, look, it's fine. We all know. We know what it is. It is what it is. So I love going through all those places. You'll see in these snippets and things with the kids. I mean, I love it because it gives me the experiences of the local people that I want to experience. I don't think I'll go up here. What is going on up here? Protest or something. I think she's having a one lady protest. I won't go up there, it's too noisy. I don't know what she's protesting about. Who knows? But anyway, take a look, have a look at this one. It's just one of those local experiences with local people, local kids, and then we'll come back and I'll close this one off. There we go. Say subscribe. There, look. Subscribe. That's it.
Yeah.
We have served the people of Davao since they became policemen. Let's see what they think about this issue.
Matatanda ang nagpahayag ng sama ng loob ang alkalde sa unang official statement na nilabas dito at sinabing abuse of authority.
Off this one here, straight in. Yeah. Lots of them are jumping off. Oh, they're having fun though. So much fun. Hello. Holy moly.
What's your channel?
This one, Mr. Donator. You subscribe. Oh, there's a cat. Cat just came running straight over towards me and then took off the other way, straight back across the road again. All right, well, I hope you enjoyed the snippets and drops on Cebu. It's quite a nice city, to be honest. There's a lot to do there. There's a lot of things to have a look at within the city itself. You don't need to go too far out. Plenty of sightseeing, plenty of history, plenty of local attractions around there.
It's okay.
I know that most people will want to go, you know, if they're going to Cebu, they're going to go to a whole lot of other places. Bohol and Oslob and Molbol. It's not called that. You know what it is. Moalbol. But I say it like mole and bowl, like a bowl that you eat out of, but it's a little bit different to that. I didn't go to any of the places. I did have a tour booked to go down and do the whale watching in Oslob. Bit of a contentious sort of tour, that one. But the tour company cancelled the day before. They didn't get the numbers up. So that didn't happen. But that's okay. I didn't do any tours. But I spent plenty of time in the city, chatting to locals, meeting different people, and just experiencing what Cebu City has to offer. It's quite nice. It is quite nice. Once you, I did 5 nights there. Once you sort of embed yourself in for a little bit, then you become really familiar with it and you know where you're going and what you're doing and how long it's going to take to get to there or to A to B, whatever. Initially, it's like everywhere. When you first turn up, the first day or first night, you have no idea. You've got no idea on where anything is or what you want to really do, unless you planned it all out before and have everything booked out, which I typically don't. The only thing I really book is the plane flight over and then the accommodation. I'll make sure you've got all those things done. Don't want any surprises in that department. But anyhow, I hope you enjoyed it. Snippets, these are good ones. I like doing these little snippets. We've got another one coming up after this. We need to do the Davao City. We need to do here. That's where I am now. Just in case you didn't know where I was. That's actually where I am right now. Last night. This is the last night. And then I fly back home. Well, via Singapore. But yes, it has come to an end for a little while. Not sure when the next one will be. Maybe the end of the year. So we're in June now, mid-year. Probably by the end of the year I should be able to organise something to come back. We'll see what happens, but we've got to keep it going, keep rolling, keep the momentum going. But anyway, that's enough for this one. Do all the usual things, you know, the pressing the buttons, those ones, all of those sorts of things to get that algorithm and stuff going, apparently. But stay safe, be happy, love your mum, see you in the next one. Goodbye.
Lights so bright, we feel so alive. City dreams in the night we drive. Palm trees swaying in the breeze. We got no cares, we're feeling free. Markets buzz, the streets are loud. Every corner draws a crowd. Tasty treats smell in the air. Everywhere you look, there's flair. Cebu City, feel the beat. Dancing in the bustling street. From the mountains to the shore, Cebu gives you so much more. Under stars, the night is ours. Streetlights shine just like the stars. Feel the rhythm in your feet. Cebu City can't be beat. History in every stone. Feels like we are never alone. Warm smiles greet you wherever you go. In Cebu City, you just know. Cebu City, feel the beat. Dancing in the bustling street.